We're moving over to the Africa and Asia Pacific group, and I'm gonna start with Miss South Africa. Miss South Africa, Tamarin Green, she is really tall. I think she's one of the tallest girls from the competition this year. I really like her skin and her hair. I think it's very magical duo. Also, it's you know this is a girl that has been under the radar because the last year winner for Miss Universe was South Africa as well. So she's looking for that back-to-back win, and I don't think it might be impossible. I think she's really great, and she has a lot of qualities to become the next Miss Universe. And I'm adding Kenya. Kenya is, I think, out of all the dark or black girls in the competition, she is the strongest. Her hairstyle is really unique. She has very short hair and is styled very well. She also got a very sweet smile, and she's been doing very great as far as being with the girls, and she also stands out from the group, and I think that's really important. So definitely I expect to see Miss Kenya in the finals night. Last time Kenya placed was in 2016, and they made it all the way up to the top 6. Then we're continuing with Miss Australia. I didn't even really know a lot about this girl until I saw her arriving at Miss Universe, and I think that's the way a lot of people have been feeling. This girl, when she got to Thailand, she came to rock it. I think she's beautiful. She's very well spoken. Her beauty, her face beauty is mesmerizing. She got this thing that when you look at her pictures, it's like something you want to talk to, and she looks very relatable. She looks very friendly, and she also has this commercial look that I think is very important for a firm like Miss Universe. And last time Australia won the Miss Universe was in 2004, I think, or 2003. And definitely it's time to see Australia making it very far again, and I think this girl can definitely make that happen. Next we have Miss Philippines. I think from the beginning, since she got crowned, she's been the one to beat. Catriona comes from the Miss World. I don't know if you guys know, but she was on the top 5 of Miss World 2016. And definitely she looks very prepared. She has a great team behind her. I mean, Philippines, on the Philippines, they're really fan of Miss Universe and beauty pageants, and also they're the greatest fans in the world. And definitely Catriona has that under her belt. Having a group that supports you and that really markets you and gets you out there in social media is really important for things like Miss Universe. I think she got that, but also she is I think she's one of the best girls in terms of communication skills, and also her catwalk has been really polished, and she's one of those girls that you can't really miss in terms of seeing her making it very far into the competition. One thing about her that I don't necessarily like is that sometimes she looks very rehearsed, and I think Miss Universe is more about being natural, is more about being yourself, and go with the flow. I think if she fixes that for the final night, she can definitely be the next Miss Universe, and I'm saying that very straightforward. And last but not least, my group from Africa and Asia Pacific is Miss Vietnam. I think Vietnam has the most amazing look as far as being modern. I think having short hair is really difficult to pull off at competitions like Miss Universe, and I think she has given the look a very fresh vibe, and she's also very friendly and very sweet, and those are qualities that we definitely look in Beauty and a Queen, and she's bringing that into the competition. I think her strongest is her personality and her look, but we know that that's not all that the Miss Universe is considering, so I'm definitely expecting her to make a really good job in preliminaries. From the Americas, so the 5 girls I consider the strongest in America are first Canada. I didn't really consider her in my top, But then I saw her body, and then I saw her face, and then I saw her walking, and it's like, okay, this girl is bringing it. This girl is getting into semifinals for sure. And Canada has been doing very, very great in the past few years. So this girl can definitely make it. And she's also an engineer, and I'm all about women in STEM competing at Miss Universe. I also come from a STEM background. I'm an industrial engineer student, so definitely seeing girls that are smart, are in fields like engineering competing at Miss Universe is something that really influences and gets out there. Costa Rica. I think Costa Rica has the best body of the competition. Like when I saw the pictures of the girls in one of the beaches in Thailand and I saw Costa Rica, I was like, whoa, this girl really has the body. And I've been following her Instagram as well, and it's one of those girls that you see in social media that are really relatable and that you really want to see something about her every single day. And I think that's important, that she really gets that connection with her followers, and it's something that we look forward in at Miss Universe. Colombia has been the real country to beat at Miss Universe this last couple of years. And this year Valeria is she's really a unique girl. I think she has this very commercial look, and Colombia is Colombia, and definitely we're gonna expect to see them there. And now I have Ecuador. I think Ecuador is one of the girls that come also from the Miss World competition, as well as Catriona from the Philippines. And this girl has a very unique look. She is so soft, and I really love her skin and her hairstyle. She also has a great body, so it's one of those girls from Americas that Ecuador doesn't really make it into finals. I think last time they were top 5 was in 2013, and she's one of the strongest this year as far as the Latinas, and we can expect to see her in that finals, and Ecuador can definitely start to dream again of being top 5 or even Miss Universe. Last but not least, in my top 5 from the Americas is Puerto Rico, my home country girl. I think Kiara has been doing an amazing job in Thailand. I think she was one of the most expected girls in the competition, and she definitely hasn't disappointed. A lot of pages have her as the top 1. She's one of the favorites. Every single hot pick, every single prediction I see about Miss Universe, she's there, she's rocking it. She comes with a very unique but also hardworking team. Miss Universe Puerto Rico was purchased by Wapa TV, which is one of the local channels in the island. And Miss Universe 2001, Denise Quiñones, is the one that is running the pageant now. And we've seen that they're preparing her very hard, and this girl is, in terms of personality, I think she's the one to beat. This girl is so relatable, she's so sweet, she's so unique and natural, and also she got these communication skills. If this girl makes it to the top 5, she's definitely going to win, and I'm saying that now. Finalize the top 20 predictions. We have the wild cards. These are the 5 last spots in the top 20. I'm starting with Miss Venezuela. I think Venezuela always brings really good contestants into the competition, and this year is no exception. Stephanie has this marvelous Pocahontas look, very long hair, dark skin. She has an amazing body, and she can definitely walk very well. She also has the communication skills, so we're definitely expecting to see once again Venezuela in the top. And yeah, she's definitely gonna be there rocking it. Then continuing with Miss USA, I think USA is always there, not only because they're beautiful, but sometimes because of sash factor. This year contestant though, I really like her. I think she has a very unique personality, and she's been doing a great job as far as getting herself out there and getting people to know her. I think she's very relatable, and that's a very necessary quality in a Miss Universe. So we're definitely expecting to see Sarah Rose rocking it in the final. I have Miss China. A lot of people don't have China in their tops, but I'm gonna remind you that last year nobody had China on their final spot, and she made it to the final 9. We can't expect China to come back and do that again, and this year's contestant is more beautiful, even more beautiful than the one from last year, and she's definitely been preparing so hard. I've seen her on Instagram, I've seen her catwalk videos, and I've also seen the options that she has for evening gown, and they're stunning. Yeah, definitely China is one of the girls that you might have to keep the eye on, because she can definitely bring it and be a wild card. Then I have the hometown girl, or the host country girl, Miss Thailand. I think this year's contestant for Thailand is not as strong as maybe the ones from previous years, but definitely this girl has something, a very expressive Thai beauty, and is one of those Asian girls that are definitely beautiful to watch. And she also, I believe she studied in the United States, so she also speaks great English, and that's a good quality to have in terms of competing at Miss Universe. And Thai fans are definitely going to root for her, and we can expect to see her in the competition as far as bringing that home country's vibe to life. Thailand is gonna be there. And the final girl on my list is Miss Peru. Peru is, very stunning. I think she is one of those girls that looks so friendly but beautiful and sexy. She appeals a lot of emotions when you see her walking or in pictures. And Peru is one of those countries that you don't usually see in Miss Universe, so I think that also can play part in her classifying into the final night. But also I expect to see her rocking it into the preliminaries, and I want to see more of her because I don't really know that much about her, just only her looks. And I want to keep a close eye on her and see if she can definitely be there or if I need to replace her. But as far as for now, she's in my top 20. So that was all. That was my top 20 for the Miss Universe 2018 competition. Let me know if you guys like this video and if you guys agree with my predictions for the 2018 Miss Universe competition now happening in Thailand. Also, let me know if you guys would like to see another video as far as after the preliminaries, who are my contestants in my final top 20 for the final night. I don't have a clear winner as far as for now, but definitely my top 3 are Miss Puerto Rico, Miss Philippines, Miss South Africa. I think those are the 3 girls that are really bringing it as far as for now, but I definitely want to see the preliminaries to declare a final top 5 or top 3 for the competition.